kind of get ready. It's been sick for a while. Got that still something in my throat a little bit. Been coughing and so it's taken time to get back to doing some lives. Oh, and here is, I put this on a video the other day, but it's hard to see it. It's really light. My fabric art of Renee Good, Minnesotan. Okay. Oh, hi, Kitty. Yay, you're here. Yeah, it is good to be back. You can kind of still hear there's this little bit of congestion going on, and it just, oh, the fabric art, thank you. Yeah. Anyway, this congestion just kind of keeps, my husband got it, and it just takes time to get over it. And you've been sick too, my gosh. So just had a lot of illness going around. Yeah, you really got, wow, with pneumonia. I had that in college. I had it really bad. And I know the doctor asked me, well, do you want to stay in the hospital? And I was like, well, no. Wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, took time. Boy, that can be a very dangerous thing. So the first time you've had it, yeah. Well, I'm glad you got medicine, because that can be a real awful thing. Hello, Simran. How are you? Well, we're just talking how we've been sick and getting better, but it's been kind of slow. So glad you're here. That's why I haven't done a live in a while. It even took a while to get back to doing just some videos, mostly just done some celebrity ones that were requests. Politics feels so heavy right now. It's just, here's a different one I made about like waves and everything, the ocean. So anyway, Simran, yeah, we hope you're healthy. Yeah. If you have a question, just put it up in the chat and I'll get after it. What slows? Getting better faster? Oh, maybe. I know what you mean. And as you just get older, it takes longer to get over things. When you're a kid, like down, up and down, and then they're just, they heal so much faster, it seems. So general career read, sure. Have you ever been here before? I don't think I've ever seen your name, but yeah, career. All right. Yeah, I like career reads. So for you, Simran, we'll take a look. What's coming up in your career? Yeah. Absolutely. We get older, things just, or it's harder to bounce back. So anyway, asking for you, Simran, I'm just shuffling. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I don't know if you're looking for something new. It's really a tight job market right now in the U.S. I mean, the kinds of jobs that are available are just not super, like, they won't pay the bills. So yeah, resilience slows down when we get older. So anyway, we'll take a look at your question there. Simran, looking at you for general card read about career. Are you in a medical career? I just had an image of a nurse, or maybe some people around you have been. Yeah, it's been really hard. I know they need nurses, but I mean, that's a whole process to go back to school for that. All right, so Simran and a career. What's going on for the career? What can we know for a career? What might be coming? What might you want to know? What can we find out about careers? It's just, yeah. Okay, the Four of Cups. So there may have been some offers or whatever, but it's just been disappointing so far. And this seems like a theme for more than one person out there. But what you're looking for, what you get offered. But that could be like, if we look at that in the past position, let's look like right now. Well, you're looking over finances, and do you have enough? You probably do to keep on going. But keep looking at what, well, I don't know if you can get any job counseling help with where you were or are. Look around, like at the public library, they have resources about job counselors too that might be able to give you an idea of like how to frame your resume and stuff like that. So look into some of the resources around you too. Okay, coming up. Well, cover them. Looks like there will be something coming in a job interview. This is the Lovers. Okay, that means there's going to be some sort of like offer or contract coming up. It doesn't tell us when, and I just cover them up so that the detector doesn't say it's nudity. So this looks like you will get something, but I don't know when. This has got a, it's got a number 6 on it, so maybe that's June. That might be out there. But that this card can mean contracts, the Lovers, okay? Let's look at the bottom for that advice. Yep. Keep on going. You're kind of defending yourself for what you want and what you need. This is saying, like, persevere in it. And like I said, see if the public library has job information about job counselors. Okay, hidden energy inside. Oh, I like this. King of Cups says to keep on. It also, just this king is just so nice. He's out there on the water, but gives us stability, saying hang in there, it's going to be all right. Contract is coming. And this could be somebody that helps you, like in spirit. I just don't know who that is, if that's like an ancestor that's helping you out. But looks like, I know you've been through some disappointment, but with that career, looks like something's coming. So that's good news, because right next to that King of Cups was this one, which is messages. So eventually, but as to when, it's keep going. So I hope that's, and I'll post this up after we do this, after it takes a minute. You can go back and look at it and see what resonates, what you're thinking, how it goes. So yeah, hope that was helpful. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna shake that out of there. Shuffle them up a little bit and see if, yeah, a lot of that's what that first card said, disappointment. Like maybe you get so far in the chain of the interview and then you don't quite get it, or in those interviews sometimes they already know who they're offering it to. The interview is this formality which they can't tell you, but I mean, yeah, hang in there. Yeah, you've got some good things, and look into the resources that can help you out too. All right, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. And we haven't done this for about a month, it seems like. Just got sick and busy with some other things. So, all right, you are welcome. Thanks for being here, Kitty. Do I have another question? Anybody out there? No, it doesn't look like it. No. Not right now. Not right now. Just give it another shake around it. Yeah. So, okay, that's all right. I think because the Emmys are on tonight, people are going to be watching those. And not Emmys. No. Yes, Grammys. Emmys, Grammys, all that stuff. Yeah, and there's a big basketball game too going on, so Sunday nights are a little harder or Wednesday nights were a good idea. Maybe we'll get back to that. If we want to, we can do it this week if it works. If not, doesn't matter. So we'll hang out for a little while, see if we get some more people in. I like my candles. It's nice to have them on again too. Just gotta put this one here, like that. Yeah, we'll hang out. Kitty, do you want me to look at your cards? I could. If you want, it's up to you. Just don't want you to feel like you're left out. All right, what does that say? Question and answer sticker. Yeah, you would like it? Okay. Well, let's do it. Just something general. Should we look at your general cards? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Something for Kitty, who's always been helping me here with this. All right, Kitty, what's a message for you from universe? Yeah. Huh. Well, you got that new job, remember? This flipped out. So that was last summer. And that turned out like to be a good move. So let's just do something general for you, Kitty. Yeah. And the cards predicted it too that time. So something for Kitty. What can we ask? Just a general message for her. Yeah. Yeah, the cards were accurate that day. I never know, like, I never hear back from people like, oh yeah, that worked out, or no, you were completely wrong. So it's just like, Okay, so for Kitty, some message. Oh, happy family. 10 of Cups. All right, let me shuffle it one more time. Get everything mixed up in there. General reading for Kitty. All right, what's general reading we can give to Miss Kitty? What would her guides like her to know? And one more cut. General reading, general for Kitty. All right. Well, the sun is out. And happiness, like the new position that you're in, is really very good. So that was an excellent move that worked out well for you. So yay. And there's more things maybe coming to light for you going on. This came up. Remember, I was shuffling and I said, oh, there's the 10 of Cups. Well, there it is. A lot of happiness. Yeah, and I know you have grandkids, and maybe some reunification with that will be coming, sort of the ending of that old cycle and getting to see more of those grandkids. Let's hope so. Let's look at the next card. Okay, 2 of Coins. This is potentially, well, looking at finances, and you're wondering about retirement. Me too. And just kind of keeping an eye on that. Like, where's the money going? I'm going to take one more card just for funsies. Well, 5 of Swords. That was like feeling ripped off, but I feel like that was more kind of in this position like last year. I don't think that's what's really coming up, but it can feel difficult to get to that retirement. And again, ask the public library if there are people that help give any guidance about that, that you can get, and how you get that process started. Okay, let's look at the bottom. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, the slow-moving knight. The money and the finances are going to be okay. And you might even be able to, if you wanted to move, but this is steady. It's steady. The finances are steady, so that's good. All right, looking inside. 8 of Wands. So communication, and I feel like that comes back to this. Yeah, that there's going to be communications to see those other grandkids at some point. And yeah, you told me that though too. So, but this is a slow-moving night. Yeah, and be in communication about it, and if you might be able to make that work for yourself. That would be exciting. So I think that plays in there with that. So this is the only card I don't really fully get, feeling ripped off. But I think it's also when we look at trying to retire it, how does all that work? Yeah, and communicate with the people that you need to about potentially moving. And if you could, where would you go and how would that work out? So, yeah. Well, all right. And I'll post it and you can take a look at it. Well, I think that might be changing in this cycle. That's what I think. It's not yet like today, but I think it's thawing. I think you will get some of that coming. So that's good. Ha. Well, Kitty, I think you and I are the only ones here, which is okay. Should I go to do one of these, the Prism Oracle deck? That's the rip-off. Well, it can feel that way, can't it? Oh, yeah, I know. I get it, not seeing those kids. Okay, that's all right. But I feel like that's maybe thawing a little. It's maybe gonna, that's too long. That's too long. 5 years without seeing them. That's hard. Okay, we'll do an oracle card for the week. And then maybe Wednesday we can try it again. Oh, now there's some people here. I see 5. Well, if you're here, we're just kind of getting ready to put it down because there weren't people here. So, yeah, now they're gone. It's just us. So let's see what I can find for the Prism Oracle deck. I like this deck. Just kind of gives some nice advice. It gives us some nice things to think about. Okay, what is our card tonight? Ooh, it is Mystery. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Mystery. This purple mystery. Like, we have these two, like, rectangles and a circle up there. Okay, let's see what I can find. Purple. Mystery. Here it is. Mystery. The mystery card represents the idea that it is okay not to have all the answers all the time. Embrace the various mysteries of life and let things happen and unfold as they need to. Surrender to the unknown. Ooh, I like that. Surrender to the unknown. I need that. That's good for me. So, we don't always need the answers. That's our message. We don't always have to know. Okay, well, looks like this will be it for tonight. We usually just do a half an hour anyway. So if you want to come back sometime, post up a question. That'd be lovely. We're just going to end it right now. Thank you, Kitty, for being here. And I will say good night for now. Bye.